There you go.
Yeah, I read about it, but I didn't know you guys were there. We were there.
Oh my god!
But you must have a seat of honor after this. Well, we have to sit in the front for you as part of the action.
Well, we just told you to go sit.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, Andy. You found a seat for us, the brothers?
I would have been driving.
I did a seat for us. Okay.
We'll sit over here.
Where's Davey and Brenda? Oh, you've got seats. We can go sit up closer. We can speak. Yeah, we can still Excuse me? What's the tripod?
What's the tripod?
Excuse me.
Jonathan, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Where you staying? I think I heard a shot.
Hello.
What do we need, Chris?
You'll block my view, Brian.
Awesome.
You can sit up.
Back on this one.
I promised myself I wouldn't try it. I was like,
Squeezing of this, I bet I won't.
my dad called me now. Yeah, they have a sixth sense for it.
Oh, there it is.
am the officiant. I am also an author of magical romance novels. So love and happily ever afters are my passion, and I am honored to be part of Blake and Madera's love story today. So, are you all excited for them to get married? Are you excited that they chose the coldest week in Florida in 130 years to have their beautiful outdoor wedding? Yes? Yeah. It's going to make it memorable, right? Perfect. So just a few things before we get started. Please make sure your cell phones and any other devices that might make noise are on silent. We don't want anything to interrupt this special ceremony. Next, the couple has asked that you not take photo or video during the ceremony. They have hired professionals, so Jess and Blake are here to take photos. Please don't have your cell phones in your shots, okay? We also have video. One person will be videoing. Please don't think she's breaking the rules. She's going to capture some content for us. But other than that, are we ready to get these two married? Yay! With that, let's begin. Everyone, you may be seated. Now, I told a little white lie, so while we are getting Madera's dress situated, you can get your phones back out. We are going to allow 1 minute for you to take some pictures for your personal collection, because I know you're itching to. So. All right, pretend you're kissing. Don't actually kiss. You're not married yet. I'm going to get out of the way so it looks like the real thing. All right. Now, gaze into each other's eyes lovingly. Pretend that I'm saying something beautiful and profound. Everyone snap your picture. Yay. All right, now pretend that I just announced you married and you're turning to the crowd and you're celebrating and they're all excited. Snap those pictures. There you go. Pretend it's real. Yay! And now this is a fun one if you're flexible and limber. It's a little cold out here, but if you want to turn in your seat and try to do the selfie with the bride and groom behind you, that's a fun one to have, especially for social media. It's rare but precious. I like it. We have full effort in the back row. Yes. All right, so now everyone please put those phones away for real. Thank you very much. How are you guys? Beautiful day. Turned out beautiful. All right. Friends and family, thank you for being here to celebrate with Maderia and Blake, to support their union, and to allow them to begin their married life surrounded by the people nearest and dearest to them. So, how did we end up here? How did these two end up meeting, falling in love, and choosing to spend the rest of their lives together? Well, I'd like to take the next few minutes to tell you the true and magical story of how it happened. Once upon a time, on December 5th, 2018, amidst a buzzing auditorium during JetBlue's new hire orientation, Blake's eyes landed on Maderia, whose radiant smile lit up the room. For Blake, who had plans to move to New York, being starstruck by a girl from Florida was an unexpected curveball. Yet he couldn't resist the urge to find out if Maderia's heart was as genuine as her smile suggested. When the first coffee break rolled around, Blake seized his chance, walking over to introduce himself with a simple, "Hi." That small step turned into many more as they spent every break in animated discussions about math, statistics, and other neat topics, as Blake called them. It was a unique way to connect, and it worked. Maderia found herself drawn to Blake's genuine curiosity about her as a person. He wasn't just angling for her number, he wanted to know her story. By day 2 of orientation, Blake was determined to ask Maderia on a date. However, much to Blake's horror, the agenda was packed with workplace harassment seminars, which isn't the ideal setting to ask someone out. But Blake wasn't one to give up. He invited Maderia to dinner, framing it as a chance to dive deeper into their math discussions. Maderia was unsure, was this a date or was it a study session? Her coworkers assured her Blake was interested in more than statistics. That evening, they found themselves at Bar Louie near the Orlando airport. Over dinner, they swapped lessons on statistics and quantum mechanics, sketching ideas on napkins like two brainiacs who had finally found their match. The night felt effortless, and by the time Blake left for his 3-week Christmas break, they were already texting nonstop. When Blake returned, Maderia greeted him with her trademark hug, a short but tight squeeze around the waist that told him everything he needed to know. They were on to something special. Later, Maderia texted her best friend Amber and said, quote, "I think I might marry him."
It felt like the beginning of a beautiful certainty. Fast forward to their Costa Rica vacation, where Blake had big plans. They had shopped for a ring band together, so surprising Madeira was tricky. To throw her off, Blake claimed the ring was still being resized, frustrating Madeira to no end. Unaware of his elaborate preparations, Blake could almost hear Madeira mentally yelling, "You had one job, Blake." Little did she know that he was sneaking away to withdraw cash and meet with locals and photographers determined to make the proposal unforgettable. On the big day, they stayed in a unique hotel room crafted from a Boeing 727 fuselage. Standing on the balcony, surrounded by ocean views and curious monkeys, Madeira noticed the photographers and realized what was happening. Blake swept her into their signature pose and asked, "Will you marry me?" Madeira said yes, but not before insisting that Blake get down on one knee to finally seal the deal. It was heartfelt, funny, and perfectly them. A love story sparked by JetBlue culture, built on quantum entanglement, and solidified by statistical significance. And here they are today, writing their next chapter together. When I asked Madeira what she loves about Blake, she said, "I love how caring he is. He always goes out of his way and even wears himself out to make things nice for people. Most people don't realize or get to see how silly he actually is. And I love that we can always have fun together. Just being in his presence makes me calm and happy. We are soulmates and destined to be together." Blake told me that he didn't believe in soulmates until he met Madeira. Finding Madeira opened up a whole new world for him, one more fantastic than he ever thought was possible. When I asked Blake what he loves about Madeira, he said, "The list of things that I love about Madeira is exhaustive. Madeira is patient. She is wise. I love that she takes the time and expends the effort to care for those around her. I love how Madeira loves cats. And Madeira's smile is powerful, healing, and a window into her kind soul. I love how she makes me a better person. I love how she can make me laugh until tears stream from my face. And I love that I get to spend forever with Madeira." And so, having said all of that, Madeira and Blake, you are about to make vows that will turn a page. As one chapter closes, another waits to be written. Do you stand here today ready to give yourselves to each other in marriage? Good answer. Yay. Madeira and Blake have chosen to write their own personal vows to each other. So Blake, would you like to go first? Are you going first? Do you want to hold? Perfect.
Madeira, you give me peace. I thought my life was good, but I didn't know that I could be happy like this. I thought soulmates was a made-up thing, and I don't think that anymore. Madeira, I love you, but that's not what's surprising. It's the way that I love you that is something that I didn't expect. My love for you isn't an emotion. It's a fabric that is intertwined within my being. My love for you is simply part of me. Madeira, I vow to love you unconditionally forever. You deserve happiness, peace, and contentness in your heart. I promise to give you this. I promise to make your life as wonderful as it can be. I also vow to scratch your back on demand, without question or hesitation. I vow to give you piggybacks up the stairs at bedtime for as long as my legs will allow. Madeira, I promise to fill your life with love, understanding, and support. I will always take care of you, no matter what our future holds. I promise to hold you in my heart and soul and to never let go. And I will forever strive to bring you the peace that you give me.
Madeira, after hearing Blake's vows, do you take him as your husband? And now Madeira will read her vows.
Blake, I love you so much. You are literally why everything happens for a reason. And it's undeniable that you're my soulmate. And I know that together we can do any and all of the things. We have so much fun together, and I'm so grateful to God that you are part of my destiny. I promise to never take for granted this life that we have and will continue to build for ourselves. I promise to always give you the tightest hugs every day. I promise to try and prevent you from getting hangry as best as I can. And I promise to be your patient planner doing all the calculations behind the scenes. No matter how many diversions, I promise to love and care for you infinitely forever.
Blake, after hearing Madeira's vows, do you take her as your wife?
I do.
Go ahead and take those books. Thank you. Blake and Madeira will be honoring the lifelong adventure they are beginning together by doing a compass unity. Barrett, will you please bring up the compass? Good job. This compass symbolizes their shared path, and within it lies the heart of their marriage, their commitment to always be each other's true north. Thank you, Barrett. True north is not just a direction. It is the unwavering point that grounds you, guides you, and helps you find your way to each other no matter where life takes you. The two chains represent the strength of your individual selves, the experience, values, and passions that have shaped who you are. By connecting these chains to the compass, you are joining your lives with love and intention, symbolizing a union that is unbreakable. And now you can go ahead and connect. As you secure these chains to your shared compass, may it forever remind you of the love that guides your way, the strength that holds your marriage together, and the adventures yet to come. You are not just traveling companions, but soulmates, piloting and navigating through life side by side, with love as your compass and one another as your true north. Well done. Would you like me to hang up to that? Annie? Madeira and Blake will now exchange rings as a timeless symbol of their love and the promise they make today. These rings, like their commitment, are unbroken circles with no end, representing their eternal bond. Byron, would you like to bring up the rings? Thank you so much. Blake, please place Madeira's ring on her finger and repeat after me. Madeira, with this ring,
Madeira, with this ring,
I promise to be your partner in life
I promise to be your partner in life
and your companion on every journey.
and your companion on every journey.
I vow to soar through life with you,
I vow to soar through life with you,
through clear days and turbulent times,
through clear days and turbulent times.
wherever life takes us,
Wherever life takes us,
you will always be my home.
you will always be my home.
Madeira, please place Blake's ring on his finger and repeat after me. Blake, with this ring,
With this ring,
I pledge to be your navigator in life,
I pledge to be your navigator in life,
charting our course with trust and love,
will pierce with tests of love. I vow to lift you up when we face headwinds. I vow to lift you up when we face headwinds. And celebrate every sunny day. And celebrate every sunny day. No matter where life takes us. No matter where life takes us. You will always be my destination. You will always be my destination. Madeira and Blake, I think I speak for all of your family and friends, and I wholeheartedly speak for myself with these final words. May your marriage soar to the greatest heights. May your love story continue for eternity. And may your lives be filled with joy, laughter, and happily ever after. And now, by the authority vested in me in the state of Florida, I pronounce you husband and wife. Blake, you may kiss your beautiful bride. For the Canadians in the crowd, you know that usually the license is signed during the ceremony. Americans, just have a little patience and hang tight. We're going to have the moms come up. So Bernice and Dana, if you could come up to sign the license as witnesses. These to Madeira. You can sign right there on line 24. Well, now it's really official because the paperwork is done. So, I would like you all to please stand. Get ready to put your hands together. Maybe give a loud, heartfelt woohoo as I proudly pronounce Blake and Madeira as married.
Congratulations. If you guys want to say anything to the camera before I end the footage, you can right now.
Thank you guys for watching virtually and being there for us.
Yeah, we know that everybody wanted to be here in person, and we're just so glad that you're able to watch our wedding from afar and know that even though we're not together today, that we're always thinking of you, and you guys are